let me tell you something. When we was young, we could afford to make mistakes that we could make up for because we had time. But when you get late in the game, when you get the OG status, when you get in your 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, you got to start thinking different. Is it worth it? Is it worth, going to prison because I want to bust me a nigga head because he tried me? Or should I just let this shit slide, man? Is it worth put my mushroom tip in a woman just because she fine and got a big behind, cute face, slim waist, and got no stomach? Should I put my mushroom tip in her knowing that goddamn well I just came off alimony? I just got a child that was goddamn 1 through 18 I was on child support. But now I want to put my mushroom tip in her because she fine. Is it worth doing all that all over again? Is it worth getting married with this woman, signing an agreement in the contract with this woman, knowing good goddamn well she ain't got wife qualities? Is it worth it? Is it worth procrastinating on my dream? Is it worth it? You understand me? Is it worth me, pulling out that gun, trying to go rob somebody, take from somebody? Is it worth it? Is it worth me trying to do scams and stuff like that when I'm going to ball out for 6 to 7 months, but I'm going to spend 6 to 10 years in the federal penitentiary? Is it worth it? Sometimes you got to start thinking, man, is it worth it? Because if it's worth it, go ahead and take that risk, dog. I'm going to tell you right now, dog, sometimes it don't be worth it. Because a small mistake could cause you a lot of time, pain, and heartaches. Understand what I'm saying, man? You right here chasing these women, you know good goddamn well, man, that you already don't do nothing for your children. All it take for the condom to break, and now you got a whole nother baby out here from a whole nother hoe that's finna take you to child support court. Is it worth it? You out here goddamn, no good goddamn well, man, that you ain't ready for no responsibilities. You ain't out here trying to pay no bill. You ain't out here trying to do nothing. Is it worth trying to get into situations with people, man, where it's gonna require you to level yourself up? Is it worth it? And you know you ain't on that. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself for real, man, like, is it worth it, man? Because if you trying to get to another level in life, you supposed to keep going up in the world and stop repeating the same goddamn courses that you just came from. If you repeating everything that you done went through, you ain't growing. See, growth is understanding some stuff just ain't worth it. Growth is understanding that I'm going to accept my mistakes and I'm going to make the adjustments and the proper adjustment that I got to make in order to understand that it wasn't worth it. Because it ain't worth it. Somebody step on your shoe, you want to pull out that pistol. Somebody disrespect somebody. Man, let me tell you something. Listen, people gonna do dumb stuff all the time. It ain't nothing you can do about that. All you can do is worry about you, because it ain't worth going into the federal penitentiary behind toting that iron and shooting somebody over some small petty shit. Man, overlook that, because it ain't worth it. You gotta think bigger than the small picture, because everybody trying to get at you, the devil trying to angle on you. Every time he find a way, he coming, baby. And what you got to do is, man, you got to understand, it's not worth it. I'm not finna stoop down to your level. It ain't worth it. I'm not finna holler at this woman because she fine. It ain't worth it. I ain't finna best with this man, even though he got all this stuff going on. At the end of the day, then they could bring me a disease that you can't get rid of. It ain't worth it. Some stuff just ain't worth it. Think bigger than what's in front of you. You gotta have that wisdom. See, it's all about the bigger picture. See, your high beams is that wisdom. But that sight, that's your low beam. Everybody got sight, but only few got vision. Try to find the vision and find out, is it worth it? Because some of this stuff you going through in your life, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. You around here breaking your back to make all this money, selling all this sack, but you finna tell all that and get this money, and goddamn the Fed finna come knock on your door, take all the money back, and then take the sack and take your ass with that. Is it worth it? Is it worth wasting your life, dog, chasing a woman? Some stuff just ain't worth it. You gotta think about all that, man, and start to think about what is worth it. Yeah, it's worth me getting on my grind and putting my mind on my money, instead of goddamn got these hoes on my mind so I can take care of these 5 goddamn kids in there. That's worth it. You understand what I'm saying? It's worth me trying to figure out how to research, how to open up my own business, because I'm tired of working for this job. That's worth it. Yeah, it's worth me to get one woman after 17, 20 different trial periods, date period, while I wasted all this money on different kind of women. Now I got that one woman and I'm getting tired of her stuff. You need to figure out, should I work it out? Because it's worth it. It ain't worth dealing with these new broads, man. They gonna take you down through there. Get you one woman, man. Get you one dream, get you one goal. And if y'all can't have only one child, and you gonna get, man, listen, man, you finna win in life because you a step ahead of all these people deadbeat dads. And all these people that's on their ass. They don't want nothing in life. It ain't worth it. Start asking yourself before you do stuff, is it worth it? Always plan the ending in the beginning, like God. When God created the earth, he planned the ending in the beginning. That's why it's in the Bible how this world gonna end and how the last world ended. Because he planned it in the beginning. Plan your endings and your beginnings, and you will stop coming into shortcomings. That's your problem. You ain't planning your ending. You keep running into your ending before you get started, because you know why? It was never worth it. None of that stuff you doing worth it, man. You ain't worth going out here trying to be no thug. You know good goddamn well you don't want to sit in nobody's prison facility. You know good goddamn well you ain't trying to go do no time. Is it worth it? You know good goddamn well you don't want to be on child support. Is it worth dealing with this girl that got all these goddamn surgeries? It ain't worth it. Is it worth leaving your house that you married to with a woman to go creep out in the street, and you finna lose all these years of trust that you built it with this woman? Hey, is it worth it? You finna go out here and date this man, and goddamn this man throwing money in your face, and you finna leave your husband that gave you a wedding band all because a man throwing money all in your face. Is it worth it? Because you finna lose trust. And that's the only thing y'all got. I'd rather trust you than love you. And it ain't worth losing my trust, because you could never get that back, baby. But once you burn my trust, it's over forever. Is it worth it? Understand what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. YouTube.com/NinoBrown305, and make sure you go to MrProblemSolver.net right now and sign up for a mentoring session. And make sure you go to WeTheBusiness.com right now and get them shirts, get them crowns, support the movement. We the Business.